Yo, it's free RP for just me talking to you guys. Let's read a story. Let me read a story real quick. Let me find a story on the internet.
Make it a good one.
Kid stories. Okay, I will. Hold up. Paperboy. Yeah. Here we go. Ready? The Paperboy. The Paperboy. By doesn't say. A clump of hair smacked across Colin's face. The wind even tried wrestling him to the ground. Instead of newspapers, it felt as if Colin's news bag was full of Nova Scotia. Oh wait, Scotia potatoes. My bad. Maybe it had to do with the news Dad read before Colin left the house. The morning headlines were full of the usual sad stories. For God's sakes, Dad said. No good news again! Car accidents, house burns, storm damage! Colin wished he could have been able to cheer up Dad. He moved quickly from house to house, leaving papers on the porch or in the mailbox. It helped being the fastest runner in the school and even wearing his newest running shoes. Right now, Colin wished he could bring only good news to the family, also to his friendly neighbors. There's that paper boy bringing sad news again, they were probably saying. How could he make things better for everyone? He wondered as he continued to deliver his newspapers. He met Nathan over near Victoria Park. Colin really liked Nathan. Gay. Even if his words sometimes got mixed up.
Is this other guy in here named Colin?
Oh. Sorry, Colin. Colin noticed Alice... No, I'm reading a story here. Colin noticed Alice coming. She was in his class. She only had one real eye. Damn. Tired out here. The other was made of glass. He liked Alice even if people called her Bionic Lady. Behind your back. Yeah, this kid's bi, yo.
Holy shit.
He didn't realize how much it helped her having a friend like Colin. What the fuck? The dog down the street barked loudly. Prince was lonely, tied to his chain, and Colin knew all he needed was a good friend. He always liked to pat the dog's head. Prince's breath was warm as he lit Colin's hand. Need some peanut butter over here. It's okay, boy, he told the dog. Each time Colin left the paper by a customer's door, he felt bad. Such sad news. How could he make some good news, he thought. Colin gave his usual cheerful hi to everyone on his route. Adults and children on both sides of the street yelled and waved back. His smile was like the rising sun. Someone was crying, and he ran to where the little boy had fallen and hurt his leg. Colin calmed him down until the boy's mother arrived. I'm glad you're my paper boy, she told Colin. He continued on his route, still 10 more customers to go. But he didn't feel tired. It was fun doing what he usually did, helping others. Now, let's see. What else could he do to cheer people up? His best friend Donna came up to pick her paper up. It saved him from going all the way to the second floor. It was her way of saying thanks for giving her a chance to earn money, helping him on Saturdays. She was saving money for her Christmas presents. Besides, he liked Donna a lot. Mr. Weatherby Mr. Weatherby was such a grouch, but Colin didn't mind. His car was not working again, and Mr. Weatherby's lawn was all grown up again. Colin would come later and cut the grass, no charge again. He raced up the street to his last customer. Colin had quite a bit of energy left. As he bounded up the stairs, Mrs. Williams saw him coming and had her usual snack waiting. She wondered why such a lively boy always had the time to chat with an old lady. Lemonade and his favorite peanut butter cookies were a neat treat. After all, she had told him many times he was his favorite paper boy. MILF over here. His own treat for his customers came from his little boy's heart. Colin was full of joy, and it made him many friends. Everyone looked forward to his daily trips with the newspaper, even if some of the news was sad.
Colin a gigolo? A juggalo? Gigolo?
There were customers from all over.
Juggalo.
Some even came from China and Africa. Others had thick, wavy hair, and some had no hair. Colin didn't mind. He liked them all. Some of his customers were fat, others were skinny, and some had customs and clothes. I hope they had clothes.
Me too.
Which were different. But it didn't matter to Colin. He liked them all. Colin didn't have much good news to share, even if he didn't realize it. His smile and polite manners brought cheering up news to all his customers. Yes, Colin was a very special paper boy.
Juggalo.
What a fucking corny story, yo.
That was it?
Yeah.
What's the point of that?
I don't know.
Yeah, that was. What the fuck?
Like, it had no solution to the problem. Like, there were still sad stories. This was such a dumb story.
I bet he skull fucks that girl with the one eye or whatever. That's
I was
probably
hoping there was
nice.
going to be a conflict in the story.